With a fighter like Devin, he has an arsenal. I like to say a warehouse full of tools. You know what I mean? And we brought out the package that stops them from doing anything. We shut them down. As the perfect dance partner, the perfect opponent, the perfect adversary for anybody, your favorite fighter or your favorite fighter's favorite fighter. We're ready. It's Devin Haney versus everybody.
Hey, where the hell Debo at? All that shit. Where Devin? Where Debo at? So-called Debo. Where Devin at? Where Debo? See him, man. You ain't see him? Hot man. Debo. Hey, Debo. Where the hell you at, man? What you doing? Hey, where is Debo? We looking for you. We on the block. Debo got hit with a brick. Y'all already know how I'm coming. Yeah. Debo, where you at? He scared this brick.
But I am going to tell you, he is the baddest guy in boxing, period. He's pound for pound #1.
Bill Haney made it very clear how he feels after Keyshawn Davis openly challenged Devin Haney. He did not soften his words, and his response immediately grabbed attention across the boxing community. After Davis confidently called for the fight, Bill Haney responded by questioning whether Davis is truly prepared for that level of competition. He suggested that calling out Devin is easy, but earning the opportunity is a completely different matter. According to Bill, Davis may be more focused on gaining headlines and building hype rather than proving himself step by step inside the ring. His reaction has now become one of the biggest talking points among fans and analysts.
The same thing that we talked about we were going to do in the DMs before you picked Jermaine.
2026, we're doing it.
You promise?
You promise. You're the promoter.
Well, I got you. Listen, in the DMs, I got your word on it. All right, just stand on it. Good luck, handle that business, okay?
The situation between Team Haney and Keyshawn Davis became even more heated after some controversial comments from Bill Haney. In a recent discussion, Bill appeared to take a shot at certain fighters, making remarks that many people felt were dismissive. He even implied that fans should think twice before betting their money on some of these fighters. Those comments added fuel to an already tense situation and made it clear that emotions are running high between both sides.
Or is it every Hispanic or Latin fighter that Debo pulls up on starts to become a comedian? I mean, we started with Subriel Matias. I mean, he was on Jokey Joke, comedian time. Teofimo Lopez, comedian. Rolly Romero, comedian. Ryan Garcia, comedian. And not Xander Zayas, Jokey Joke. I'm asking the Latino community that represents so much in this boxing, when did everything get so Jokey Joke? And how long you gonna stand for that? They say everything except listen.
Those statements quickly spread across social media and boxing platforms, going viral within hours. A lot of fans and commentators criticized Bill Haney, saying the comments felt unnecessary and crossed the line into personal trash talk. Many believed it shifted the focus away from the sport itself. Keyshawn Davis responded almost immediately. He stood firm, making it clear that he is serious about facing Devin Haney and confident that he can back up his words when the time comes. Davis presented himself as a fighter ready to step up and prove everything inside the ring rather than just talking outside of it.
So-called Debo. You know what happened to Debo at the end of the movie? He got hit with a brick. Debo might get hit with a brick. Talk some Latins and Spanish people. Nah, don't pick on them. Pick on me. Keep picking on Craig, and you're gonna figure out what's gonna happen. You're gonna get hit with a brick. And I ain't playing. You know I ain't playing. Hit with a brick. hit. Belt. So organic, so genuine. Pick on me. I want you to pick on me. Tell Debo come this way. What you talking about? You know what Craig did to him.
Keyshawn Davis revealed that conversations are already happening behind the scenes. He shared that discussions about a potential fight are in progress and expressed strong belief that a showdown with Devin Haney could realistically take place in 2026. That timeline has excited many boxing fans who have been waiting for this matchup to develop. If everything continues moving forward, it could become one of the most anticipated fights of that year.
Let's do it. You know, I know he's dealing with some legal issues. I don't know what happened. He said he had to turn himself in, but I believe he tweeted like, Keyshawn, let's do it.
He said that?
Yeah, but he tweeted like something like that. Yeah.
Well, you know, it was in my DMs. We already was talking about it, honestly, before he even hit the media. So I know it's going to happen.
And you're good going straight to Devin in your first fight at 47?
The tension between Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney did not begin recently. According to Davis, this rivalry goes back several years. He claims that from their early encounters, Devin Haney never gave him the respect he felt he deserved. Davis believes Haney always looked at him as someone who was not on his level. In his opinion, Haney underestimated him from the start and never viewed him as a real threat. That perceived lack of respect has stayed with Davis and now adds personal motivation to the possibility of them fighting.
Situation with you and Dev.
Yeah, I never f with Cuz.
Why?
Because Cuz never f with me.
On what tip?
Bro, it was like times where like, me, I was always around Shakur as an amateur and shit. Shakur introduced me to Floyd, Devin Haney, all that type of shit. So there's a hell of times I'm around Devin Haney and we 24 fitness playing basketball, regular shit before niggas became celebrities type shit, or just who we are today. And niggas just never even looked me in my eyes. Never showed me respect. Like Shakur always like, yo, this nigga Keyshawn, this and that third. He be like, for real? That nigga still a kid. And like he just never gave me my respect.
He sent you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like big ass nigga, you know goddamn well, nigga, now I'm here, nigga. And everything Shakur been saying, nigga, I lived up to it and then some. What you talking about? And he's still like, his father used to, it's crazy because my beginning of my professional career, his father used to be like, oh, the businessman. What's up?
Kenny Ellis, the coach of Tank Davis, shared his thoughts about this potential matchup. Ellis acknowledged that Keyshawn Davis is a skilled and talented fighter with strong ability. However, he also made it clear that he feels this fight may be coming a little too soon for Davis. According to Ellis, the concern is not about talent or natural skill. The real difference, in his view, comes down to experience. Devin Haney has spent more time competing in professional bouts, especially in championship-level rounds. That kind of experience plays a major role when fighters reach the elite stage of boxing. Ellis predicted that Devin Haney would likely win by decision if the fight were to happen right now. He explained that Haney's style is built around activity, control, and smart scoring. Haney tends to stay busy, manage distance well, and control the pace of the fight. Ellis also stated that he does not currently see Keyshawn Davis knocking Haney out. In his opinion, the key gap between them is Haney's ring IQ and his comfort in long, high-pressure fights. It is not about raw power or flash. It is about composure, strategy, and experience in big moments.
At 33.
Yeah, I think he should get a couple more rounds in before you go at Devin Haney. But if he feel like he can take him, let him get at him. Let him get at him.
Are you looking at it more like that 12-round experience type deal?
Yeah.
Getting the rounds in?
Get some rounds in, Get some rounds in.
When you listen to and then, there's back and forth going with them too. Devin saying that, he would like to fight, the little brother before the big brother. What's your thoughts on that? I think there was a tweet saying that Shakur, I don't want to step on Devin Haney's toes. I'm going to let Keyshawn get Devin Haney. A lot of people had lots to say about it. They're saying that, listen, they're breaking down the rankings with two to three different people, friends type of deal, taking each other's work. Keyshawn wanted a T.O. Now, Shakur got T.O. But now, because I took that work, I want you to go get Devin Haney. He's saying Devin Haney might be a little bit too big for him. What's your thoughts on Keyshawn's call out and all this talk?
Let him get.
Keyshawn Davis, on the other hand, has been very direct when speaking about Devin Haney. He openly questioned Haney's punching power and how dangerous he truly is. Davis pointed out that even though Haney moved up from the 135 pounds division, he has not shown the kind of power that makes opponents hesitate. In Davis's view, Haney wins fights more through technique, movement, and collecting points round by round rather than by seriously hurting his opponents. Davis believes that style would not be enough against him.
A superstar.
You asking that question. I felt like that's what it was. But go ahead.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, I'm ready to fight anybody. So I'm going for the stars. And I know Devin Haney is the same fighter from when he was at 35. He's the same fighter when he was at 40. Now he's at 40. So he ain't nothing changed. But his weight, you know what I'm saying? I will knock Devin Haney out. Guaranteed. You know, I just feel like, shouts out to Devin, though. You do your thing. Like, I have no problem against you, bro. But we talking business right now. I will knock Devin out for sure. For sure.
You don't think he's hitting a little harder at 47 than he was at 35 and 40 growing into that weight? That's a no.
It looked like it.
It looked like it.
It looks
to
like
us, Keyshawn.
Davis went even further by saying he would not feel intimidated by Haney's offense. He stated clearly that he does not see real knockout power in Haney's punches. Because of that, he believes he could apply constant pressure, walk Haney down, and dictate the tempo of the fight. Davis also argued that Haney's move to higher weight classes has not proven that he can damage naturally bigger fighters. According to Davis, simply adding extra pounds does not automatically mean heavier punches.